Shalom, shalom. This is Masha, Menace, and I want to welcome y'all back to Empyrean Preeminence Multimedia Productions. For those of y'all who just tuned in for the first time, welcome, 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 welcome to Empyrean Preeminence. You may see what you like, you may see what you kind of like, you may see what you love, but you more than likely might see what you hate. You understand? Because this is very foreign to you. So let me get some light. Yeah, so welcome anyway. Welcome back for those of my subscribers, returning guests, even you little trolls out there. You know, welcome anyway. Well, welcome back anyway. So let me get right to the point. Derrick Jaxn, bro. I peeped out some of your stuff, man, on Instagram, and I'm gonna say, bro, I'm gonna say this, man, and I'm gonna be thorough. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. My message, my main message, man, to you, my main statement towards you is only simps chase women. I'm gonna say it one more time. Only simps chase women. Now, I never believed in chasing women. I never believed in chasing girls. Even when I was a kid, I never believed in chasing girls. From when I was at Stupid R. Bradley Elementary, from when I went to McDonald 28, you heard me, junior high school, and even John Mack, senior high school, you dig? Class of 04, by the way. But I never believed in chasing women. You understand? It just wasn't in me to chase women. I'm like, hey, look, if they're interested in me, they're gonna come to me. But if they're not interested in me, but I kind of like them, like I only like them, man, because they fine. Intellectually, they never really had nothing to offer to me, with all due respect. You heard me? But it's redundant, and it's not necessary for brothers to chase women. Why? If you want to be buku blunt, because we the prize, little daddy. You heard me? We the prize. You understand? According to the Bible, the Most High created man in His image, not man, not male and female. The scripture does say that male and female created He them, but when they're talking about how the image, how the Most High created a particular individual in His image, they use the masculine pronoun him. It says, in the image of God created He him, not created He him and her. But then when it just says male and female created He them, He just said He just created the females. I mean, He just created male and female. He just created them. But more particularly, singling in the man, He said that in the image of God created He him. In the image of the Most High created He the man. But then when it talks about the male and female, it just say, okay, He just created them. See, people overlook that. You see what I'm saying? Another reason why we are to be the one that's chased instead of the woman is that very reason right there. But also look at this. Look at the coronavirus situation. Look at how much black women is in the depths of their trepidation, in the depths of their fear, in the depths of their terror that these devils exploiting. You understand? The same woman that didn't want to have nothing to do with you, where everything was all so-called peachy keen. Now all of a sudden, coronavirus is taking on precedence. Coronavirus is expedient. The fear is expedient. The fear and the trepidation is expedient and advantageous. And now all of a sudden, when it's convenient to them, they want to cling to a strong black man. The same strong black man that you black women say that wasn't shit. When according to the Bible, you're the one that really ain't shit. You heard me? What did Solomon say? Solomon said in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 28 that he have not found not one righteous woman. But in verse 29 he says that I have found I discovered that the Most I have made man to be upright. What is the word man? What is the word man in the modern Hebrew? It's the word ish, I-S-H. The word for woman would be I-S-H-S-A-H. My bad, S-H-A-H. Isha. It didn't say I have found that the Most High created Isha to be upright. He says that I have found that the Most High created Ish to be upright. On the ancient Hebrew, in the ancient Hebrew, it will be Ayash. Ayash means man. Ayasha means female. Solomon, one of the wisest men, some people say arguably the wisest man in the world. I think Yahushua may have something to say about that. You dig? For those who subscribe to both the Old and New Testament like myself. You see what I'm saying? Now he said that the Most High created man to be upright. And in verse 26, he says that I have found more bitter than death the woman whose heart is full of snares and nets, and her hands as bands, and whosoever pleases the Most High shall escape from her. Now in the book of Proverbs chapter 21 verse 19, it says that it's better to dwell in the wilderness or in the desert than to keep company with a contentious and brawling woman. And you want us brothers to chase that round? You think that it's a monopoly to chase a woman who's our subordinate. Nature, even if you didn't believe in the Bible, you know doggone well, you understand, that even nature tells you, even if you didn't believe in the Most High, you know that the man is more dominant than a woman. You know that the man is less predisposed to emotion as the first option compared to the woman. When it comes to the woman, the first option is to be predisposed to emotion, not the grounds of logic and reasoning. Tell me I'm lying. And another reason why the Most High didn't create the woman to be equal to a man or to be above the man is because, well, that reason I brought right there. But the more men the women have sex with, the less in value, the less appreciative in value she becomes. She becomes less appreciative in value, because then she just dumbing herself down to whoredom. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 24, I think verses 1 through 6 practically says that if a man encounters a woman who have not known man, which means they have never became sexually accustomed or sexually familiar with that man, once she marries him, that's her first love. Her first sexual encounter. Because like I said in my previous videos, sex does not mean marriage all the way, but it partially does mean marriage. Which is why you women, you wicked ass, hoe ass women that's taught the Bible, I'm talking about you women that know that y'all Israelites. You understand? Forget them Christians. We know the Christians, man, they're ready to go die out. You understand? I'm talking about you women that know y'all Israelites and that's been the truth, man, for years. I've seen some of y'all, man, spitting that venom, spitting that nonsense, talking about sex does not equal marriage. Sex partially equals marriage. Sex partially grafts you into marital affairs. You understand? Genesis chapter 24 verse 67. I believe it's Genesis chapter 29 verse 31. When Jacob said, "Give me a wife so I may go in unto her." Quit playing. You heard me? Quit playing. Now, if the first husband finds some kind of uncleanness in her, and he takes her to the court, and there's a confirmation there's some uncleanness and cleanness in her, he has the right to write the bill of divorcement and send her ass away. So then she encounters the second man that she has sex with, her second husband. So after that, you know, as far as if the second husband found the same uncleanness in her or something similar and take her to the court and it's confirmed, she's no good. She's no good. She's no longer compatible to be your wife. She don't meet the physical criteria. She don't meet the corporeal criteria. At least the corporeal criteria to be a wife. Apostle Paul even took it a little further in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 39 when he says what? He says that a woman is bound to that man as long as he liveth. But once he perishes, man, she is free to see another man. Not other men, another man. You see what I'm saying? For those of y'all like to run to Paul a lot, they act like Paul was not pro-polygamy. If Paul wasn't pro-polygamy, he he would have said the same thing about the man. Likewise, unto a man, he is bound to his first wife. He is bound to the wife he's married to until she perishes. And when she dies, he is free to see other women. Paul never said that because Paul understood Torah. Paul understood Torah. He knows that a man can have more than one wife. That even Yahushua alluded to that in the book of St. Matthew chapter 25 verse 1. We're talking about the 10 virgins. 10 women, 10 virgins shall be, the kingdom of heaven shall be like unto 10 virgins, 5 wise, 5 stupid, 5 unwise, that's betrothed to that one man. And he condemned polyandry in the book of St. John chapter 4. I think verses 16 to 18, when he told a woman you got 5 husbands, that's polyandry. Man, if I'm being generous and nice, I'll say at least 75% of black women that have had sex with more than 2 men in their lives. I'm being generous. It's probably in his high 90s. That's how defiled black women have become. See what I'm saying? And you keep encouraging man with that simp ass behavior, bro, that you're spewing out. This is a no simp zone, bro. This is what the 2020s has taught me so far. You understand? The 2020 has let me know, man, I do see a change. We are starting to see a resurgence of the alpha male or the sigma male, like Black Ram 313 brought out. And speaking of that, he did a live stream video last night. And a dude that donated said that a woman that he was once interested in, who wasn't interested in him at the time when things was all peachy keen with her. You understand? This same woman is all up on this dude jock now. Why? Because she's afraid. All the independent woman bullshit, man, that y'all been spewing, man, since the 70s and that so-called feminist movement and all that, y'all know this shit out the window when shit hits the fan. See what I'm saying? Because Maroon, who showed me the videos of you earlier tonight on Instagram on her way to get something to eat, his ex did him the same thing. He showed me the message. She just says, "Hey." Now this was like a second message. I think the previous message, she was like, "Hey, look, how you doing? Let's see if we can make some amends." Why? Because the coronavirus in the hype of coronavirus, which is making the momentum of trepidation to elevate, and is hitting y'all black women hard. You heard me? So, brother Derrick Jaxn, quit that simp talk, wrong? Because I bet you any money. Now you said now before I finish this video, you said that the reason why people like myself is waiting for women to chase me, which according to the Bible, yes, the woman should be chasing the man. If you want to quote Proverbs chapter 18 verse 22, go ahead on. Because I can prove to you that the word find, as in he that find the wife, the word find does not mean chase. The word find means to possess. Remember, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto his own, and a pillar of rest. Once you marry a woman, she becomes your commodity, according to the Bible. Ecclesiasticus 36 and 24. The word for find in the Hebrew is matzah, M-E-T-S-A, and it means to possess, it means to own, it means to discover. You can discover something, and you can encounter something. You can encounter something by having something approach you. We all know that's a fact. Somebody like for instance, I was watching the brother Chaotic, who's the Ghost of Soldier Slim. He got an album coming out called Ghost of James Tapp. He mentioned that some dude, I don't know if it was in New Orleans or Florida, I forgot. He said that some dude approached him. You understand? He said, "Say, Ron, you Soldier Slim?" And he was like, "Yeah, man." So let me spit something for you. And Soldier was like, "Yeah, all right, bro. I'll let you spit." Before that, he was like, I'll give you a call and all that, but he ended up letting him do a spit for him anyway. And Soldier was like, "Okay, come fuck with us." You understand? Once again, what just happened there? The dude pursued Soldier Slim. He chased Soldier Slim. You understand? As far as, you know, getting the gig, you know, getting to the rap game. So Soulja Slim discovered a very talented young rapper, man, that he can identify with. But he didn't come to that person. The person came to Soulja Slim. So he found him a dude that can spit. You can find something, man, by having something come to you, by having something pursuing and chasing you. So y'all quit playing no games, stop being simps. Okay? But the reason why you insecure, bro, because you're afraid that if you make that needed transition, if you make that necessity of transition from being a beta male to an alpha male or a sigma male, you're afraid you're gonna lose your subscribers. You're afraid that you're gonna lose book of followers, and you will, bro. You will. So in order for you to sustain and preserve the subscribers and the following, man, you're gonna keep on with the status quo, which is wicked, man. What you're doing is going against Yahweh, bro. If you believe in the Bible, man, may the Most High, man, have mercy on your soul, bro. I hope you come out that simp-like behavior, man, because the Most High does not approve of that deal. You understand? Like I said, this is a Hebrew Israelite spiritual, celestial, Empyrean civil war of the sexes. You understand? It's on. You heard me? It's on. It's been on. You dig? But more so is on, man, because we starting to see some transition. Brothers starting to wake up, man, to the fact that, hey, look, maybe getting a virgin may be the best thing, man. You understand? Shout to all the females, man, who's in their 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s and whatnot, man, who is inexperienced. You understand? Who never had intercourse. Not only never had intercourse, but never did oral sex either, because you gotta watch out for them type of virgins too. You dig? They can be slick like that. But I'm almost done, man. But like I said, bro, you gotta get out that circuit of the simps, bro. You understand? The simp, the simp of ruins. You understand? Because what it's doing is, man, is making you linger in your perdition instead of making a transition from perdition to contrition, which means repentance, and become righteous. You dig? So if you don't receive this, man, somebody will. You dig? So for that, man, till next time, bro. You heard me? Stay tuned. I'll be right back, bro, with some more on fire. You dang. So for that, shalom, shalom alaikum. You heard me? Shalom, peace.